All right, all right. I'm going live. Welcome to Tommy's Best Sports Podcast. Today I'm going to talk about the Patriots, the Bruins, and the NHL. Hockey is back, and I'm going to debut my podcast, my NHL podcast, my hockey podcast. I said it last night on my podcast page on Facebook. I had an announcement, and today it debuts. But anyways, we're going to start out with the Patriots. Who watched that embarrassment game? 34 to nothing. 0-3 at home. That was embarrassing. A bad game Mac played. Like, it was bad. Mac was bad. The offensive line was bad. The wide receivers was bad. Mike Gesicki and Hunter Henry were bad. The defense was bad. The whole team was bad. And this team is a problem now. And it's getting worse. They're 1-4. And it's bad. It's looking bad on them. They're not doing good. Getting embarrassment. 34 to nothing at home, getting shut out. Should be embarrassing with this team. What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. Everyone was off. The running backs were bad too. This game was pathetic. It was like Dallas again. Like, the Patriots got embarrassed 2 weeks in a row, having opponents scoring 72 points. And I think the game is catching up on Bill. It is. He's stuck in his old stubborn ways where he thinks defenses are going to win you a championship. Defenses ain't going to win you a championship. They ain't going to win you nothing. They're not going to win you nothing. Like, look, maybe it's time to build a go. It's time for a change. Do you bench Mac? Maybe. I'm just being real. I'm saying yes. Maybe you bench Mac, regroup, and do what you got to do. Look, them signing Juju was a bad idea. His knee's a problem. He hasn't done nothing. No one hasn't done nothing on his team at all. And you lost your two best defensive guys, Christian Gonzalez, and you also lost Matthew Judon. That's big losses right there. The team's not themselves. Mac's getting benched. Bailey Zappi's going in. I don't know. Is Zappi the guy? I don't know. There's question marks with this team. And if Bill does get fired or retire, Jerome Mayo should be the next head coach. But someone also gave me this idea. And people think it might be crazy, but it's a bold statement. You think Tom Brady should coach the team? You never know, maybe. But that's a bold statement right there. A bold question, too. If Bill gets fired, who would be the next coach? Kraft is looking up, getting embarrassed. Tickets are going down. The team's embarrassing to watch. People are going to lose interest. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. And also, Mac has a noodle arm. He can't throw. His arm is bad. It's a noodle arm. Can't throw. And it's kind of like Cam Newton. Drop into some comments. We're talking Patriots. Should Bill be fired or retired too? Yes, I think he should probably be fired or retired. It's catching up on him. He made a lot of mistakes. The first mistake was letting Tom Brady go. We already know that. Second mistake was getting Cam Newton on top of that. Third mistake was hiring two bozos to coach the team last year that never did any of that. So there's your three fireable expense. And right now, he's not starting too well. And you can blame the coaching staff too, along with the team. Everything's a mess. And it's getting worse. And it's not good. Not good at all. Drop into some comments. We're talking Patriots. They're in trouble, I think. Might as well tank for Caleb Williams at this point. Might as well tank. They don't have interest. Team quit. I don't think Max himself. Not himself. He's lost, broken inside. I don't know. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing to see this team getting embarrassed at home 34-0 and getting embarrassed on national live TV by Dallas last week. Bad. And Matt getting benched in 2 back-to-back games. Bad. All right, guys. We're going to start out with my next topic. And we're going to talk about the Bruins. They're back tomorrow. I'm excited. Hockey is back tonight. And I'm ready. Dropping us in comments, Bruins fans. Let's go. Now we're talking Bruins. Hockey is back. Let's talk about the Bruins, how the team is going to be. I think they're going to be all right. They still got pieces. They still got talent. They will still compete in games. But it's not going to be fun like last year. It's not going to be like a season like last year. It's not going to be like last year's season. We still have Ullmark and we still have Swayman. We should have traded Ullmark when the time was right during the offseason, because why are you holding 2 awesome goalies? What happens if a goalie goes down in another team and they need one? Then what? But also, Greer went to the Calgary Flames. The Bruins waived him, and then he went to Calgary after that. And who's ready for the Patriots? Yeah. Go Ravens. Chris K, get lost. This is not a Ravens podcast. Get lost, you little troll. Get lost and get out of here. Are you a Ravens fan? Are you from there? Huh? Stop saying go Ravens. I don't need your negativity. I don't need your bad vibes. Unless you're a Ravens fan, tell me now. All right? Drop in the comment again. Tell me now. We're talking hockey. If you want to talk Ravens, get lost. Leave my page alone before I block you. That's all. All right. We're going back to the Bruins. The Bruins are back tomorrow, like I said. They're at home tomorrow against the Chicago Blackhawks. Good game. I want to see Connor Bedard, and he plays tonight against the Penguins at Pittsburgh. And I want to see what Connor Bedard looks like. I want to see how he is, how he plays, what he does. I want to see this kid because he's the number 1 overall, first pick in the draft. Chicago got him. I want to see how he is. I can't wait for that. Can't wait for watch him tonight. And there's 3 games on tonight. Now we're going to debut my hockey podcast for all my hockey fans. We're going to talk hockey now. The debut of the NHL podcast for Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. We're going to talk about the games. Nashville at Tampa Bay. I'll go Nashville. Next game, I like Pittsburgh. Chicago at Pittsburgh. Crosby will score. He'll score a couple goals tonight. And then the last game, Seattle at Vegas. I like Vegas. Vegas Knights, defending champions at home. They're at home defending the cup. Just won it. Raising the banner tonight. Bruce Cassidy, a champion. I can't wait to watch hockey. Starting at 5:30. And I can't wait to watch all the games. I'm a hockey guy. We're going to talk hockey. What teams will give the Bruins problems? Tampa, Toronto, New Jersey. You know, all those teams in the East will give us a little problems. The Rangers. And I kind of like how all those teams got better. More competition. I want to see what the Bruins can do with those against those teams. I can't wait to watch the games. I can't wait to see Connor McDavid. I can't wait to see Leon Draisaitl. Those two are nasty together. I can't wait to see how Buffalo is with Taze Thompson. I can't wait to see how Anaheim is this year. The Ducks, all the young kids that they got, all those good players that they got. Can't wait to see how they are. Vegas, I'm excited to see them. Bruce Cassidy, what he does in his second year with them. Florida, see how they are after losing the Stanley Cup against them. See how they rebound this year, come back. Carolina, I don't know. I think they might take a step down. Who else might take a step down? Washington, unless Ovechkin holds them into the games and he goes on a streak. Ovechkin's a nasty player. I want to know if he's the oldest player in the NHL. Drop into some comments, my hockey friends. We're talking hockey. This is a hockey podcast now at the end. It's my debut hockey podcast. So a part of my podcast is a hockey podcast too. Yep. All my hockey friends. If you want to come on here and talk hockey, by all means, drop into some comments. We'll talk. And if anyone wants to be a guest once a week, talking hockey on the podcast, let's go. I'm ready. This is going to be a good podcast, good debut. I'm going to do another one sometime this week, and I'll do my picks, and I'll do my hockey podcast, and I'll let you know how the Bruins are. I'm excited. I'm ready for hockey because it seems like the Patriots waved the white flag. I think they quit unless they rip off some wins, and it's going to be tough because they got Vegas, then Buffalo and Miami. Good luck. I'm signing off. Have a wonderful day and evening, and watch all the hockey games. Bye-bye.